are doing budget challenge fingerboard parks.
Drop the ball down the Fingerboard. Whatever amount that you land on, that's the money you get to build your own fingerboard park. Guess what? I'm going first.
More like I'm getting a low budget.
Yeah. $10.
Dude.
Guys, you can't make it up. Low baller king, come get your amount.
You're making that up.
Yeah!
Aim for here.
No. Rodney Mullen's blast, baby.
No.
Oh my!
$1,000.
Oh, my dreams have come true.
Let's go to the store and get some gear. I just pulled up to the mall because I know the perfect place to get some supplies for my fingerboard park. This is gonna be perfect. Let's go inside.
No way. No way. Performance series tech deck. Are you serious? $30? Definitely gotta get some of these.
Every skate park has three things. One, they're super fun. Two, they're visually appealing. And three, they're unique and have a good variety of different types of ramps. So that's exactly what I'm doing with my skate park. So I'm here at the mall trying to find a bunch of things to make it visually appealing. Our mall here has a ton of different skate shops, so I'm gonna get a bunch of random items to level up the vibes.
I have $10 to make a fingerboard park. This is gonna be hard. I'm at one of the best stores for low budgets, the dollar store. So let's go see what I can build. So I need stuff to be able to make ramps, maybe some like rails to grind. I don't know. Those are what I'm trying to get.
I got the big budget $1,000, so I have a lot of money to work with, and I found the best place to get all my fingerboard supplies. So I am here at this. It's a literal fingerboard store, and they have a bunch of fingerboard parts. I'm gonna get some tips in here on what I should buy, and I think I'm also gonna get my fingerboard from this place.
Just got to Target because I know for a fact they have tech deck stuff here. And I'm gonna make the ultimate tech deck skate park. So they got quite the selection of new ramps here. And I got plenty of budget, so we're gonna buy them all. Andrew and I, growing up, used to play with tech decks all the time. So this is just super nostalgic for us. Tech deck, you have a special place in my heart.
Hot Wheels? Guys. Yo, you could totally do some grinds with this. This is a good obstacle for the park. We gotta get this. We got 3 of these little boxes. Hopefully you can make some ramps and stuff out of them. There's so many random things here. I'm trying to find metal objects that I could turn into a grind rail. Check this out. This old door hanger. Perfect. I'm gonna transform this room into my very own $10 fingerboard park. It's gonna be epic.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
Going good. What's your name?
I'm Mike. Everybody calls me Cube.
What do we got going on here?
We got our fingerboard store. We do art, print, and design, and then we have all this fingerboard stuff too. Oh, we got a bunch of parks in the back, case filled with all kinds of gear, stuff from all over the world, all over the country, and then a lot of local guys too.
This is crazy, guys. So I've been fingerboarding since I was a kid, and never before have I been to a literal fingerboard shop. So I have a pretty fat budget to buy a deck.
All right.
I'm sure most people's experience with fingerboards is probably like tech decks at the store.
I would suggest getting one of these. These are graphically put together. That one's like the shop graphic. That would be a cool one to go with.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, gotta support the shop. Heck yeah, let's do that one for sure.
These trucks are from Japan. These ones are gonna fit that board perfectly, so I would definitely say you should probably go with those. A little bit softer wheel, but definitely would look cool on there, and those are really nice.
Oh yeah, the colors match with the deck. All right, yeah, let's do that for sure.
You need some grip tape too.
Oh yeah, grip tape.
Black velvet.
So a normal fingerboard doesn't use the realistic grip. It's got like a nice little foam. We're gonna ring this up and check out the total.
You're getting very high-end stuff.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
You're looking at $149.50.
That's crazy, guys. That's as much as my actual skateboard. I want to get something for Andrew since he got the low baller budget. What is your like cheapest accessory here?
All right, we do have these trees. This will be a nice little thing you could kind of throw in the corner or put next to something.
Okay, perfect. This is a perfect little gift for Andrew's fingerboard park. Thanks, man. I appreciate all the help. I'm stoked to start building this park.
Yeah, good luck to you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Back from the store with all my supplies. I'm gonna be setting it up in this massive tent. So right now I'm working on building a super unique platform for my fingerboard skate park. I wanna do something kind of innovative. I don't just wanna do a normal flat table. I wanna make it so you can almost step into the table and have 180 degrees of skate park to play on. Science! And just like that, guys, we have the skate park structure set up. So let me tell you, this is pretty sweet. Look at that. It's time to unbox all the tech deck ramps and get them set up on here. Let's do it. The cool thing about these ramps is I don't have to build them the way the box says. I can really put them however I want. So if I just want one of these ramps right here, totally fine. I can make a little grind box, special bag. I haven't seen one of these. Guess this is the connector pieces. Heck yeah! Now that the fingerboard park is complete, it's time for decorations because we got to make this place a vibe.
Step one to building my park, I gotta have a table in the middle that's accessible all the way around so you can do whatever tricks, every which way. We got this table right here. I'm gonna move this to the middle of the room and then I can start building and designing my ramps. I don't really get any decorations, so as soon as we're done with the ramps and park, we're basically done. Let's get building.
All right, guys, I'm back at the content house. I got all the parts for my board. I'm gonna set that up in just a second. But first, I need to actually make a start on my park. So I found a website that has all of the Black River ramps. I have a massive budget. I should be able to get a pretty decent amount of stuff. Gotta make sure we get some quarters. You want a good flow of a park. You don't want just a bunch of obstacles in the middle. You gotta have something on the ends to kind of flow, do a trick, go back up the other side, all that kind of stuff. Look at this thing. I'm gonna get a bunch of small things like that as well to kind of just fill in the extra space. Look at that thing. That thing looks super unique. I'm just basically adding almost every single Black River ramp they have on the website. A couple of them I got 2 of. So I have literally $800 to spend. I spent $200 at this because I actually bought a couple extra things as well. I have $800 worth of Black River ramps right now in my cart. And so I'm gonna order those, pay for express shipping, try and make sure it gets here as soon as possible. I think this thing's gonna be sick.
One of the first things I wanna do, I wanna get this metal part here. That's sharp, Harry. I'm gonna get this thing out, don't worry. Yes! Use that for decoration, but this I can use as a grind rail. Haha! Woohoo! You ever filleted a box before? Okay, I have an idea. I want to put this on this, or I'll put this like on a big ramp. So this is pretty cool like this. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, I'm pumped. Remember that door hanger I bought? I was able to rip the front hook off. Now this can become a super rail.
Man. So I know you had the...
Is this a prank?
No, don't worry. I know you had the small budget. And so when I was at the fingerboard shop, I got you a little something, a little decoration for your park.
You know, these might actually fit with one of my already decorations.
Ooh, thanks.
All these little pieces are hard to go together.
I have my space ready for the park. So basically I just got an old piece of plywood and then I got this pretty tall table so I'm able to actually stand. And I'm gonna set up the board right now and test it out on the little flat ground here. All right, gotta make sure I put these tiny little bushings in there. That's basically, see that white part? And you might be wondering, what's the point of those? Well, the hardness of the bushings dictates, you know, how the truck turns and kind of just goes towards the overall feel of the board. And so when you've tried a ton of fingerboards and different kind of trucks, these things do make a big difference and you can definitely tell. I got the trucks on. Next, for these sweet yellow wheels. Dude, look at that. That is looking sick. The yellow on the yellow graphic. Ooh, these are definitely the softest wheels I've ever used and it feels really nice on this wood. Ooh, there we go. Keep the graphics safe. All right, all that's left is the grip tape. We're gonna be using this black velvet grip, but it's like softer and doesn't rub down your fingers and actually you definitely get a better flick with it. And then you have a perfectly smooth edge. Beautiful, crisp grip job. All right, guys, look at that. Fully set up. If you've landed the first kickflip on your board, it means it's gonna be a good setup. Someone just dropped off a package outside the studio. Oh my gosh, they sent a ton of stickers and posters. Oof, the brick. Dude, these are way bigger than I thought they'd be. I might not have a big enough space for my park. Guys, you don't actually understand how excited I am. This is like my childhood dream, literally. Oh my gosh. Okay, remember that one obstacle I said like looked really weird? I was gonna get it. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like this big. Look at the size of this thing. It's humongous. Look at that. It takes up like a third of the park. Okay, so I got some double-sided tape, and I am sticking down the obstacles.
We're all done with our fingerboard parks, and we haven't even seen each other's. So I think it's time we give you and each other a tour, starting with Andrew.
Everything you're about to see here was purchased at the dollar store.
Whoa! Dude! I was not expecting this. You got a rail on the side?
Yeah, that was from this Christmas tree. I broke it apart, attached the rail.
What?
These are solid too.
Dude, I'm extremely impressed.
All
All right, let's see what you got.
So this is the runs you can do. You can come down this way, you can ride up it, or you can grind the rail if you want.
Whoa.
And then you've got the big ramp here. Or you can, almost, guys. And then you got the pyramid you can ride over. You can do some ollies. You can hit this rail. Pretty solid.
Whoa! 50-50!
Woo! It's just a great little park, guys.
I want to give it a try.
Whoa!
What?
So this is sort of like those parks you'd see at, the small towns. They only got really 3 obstacles,
Yeah.
but it's like,
Yeah, one of them's a mega ramp.
you like my deck? Which obstacle is your favorite?
Aesthetically, I like this one.
Yeah, I like that. The little out rail is pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
The 2 random trees are super. The skate park is ginormous compared to the trees, but
You're wanting to try bad.
I'll just keep it simple. I'll do a little kickflip 50-50 on the little box.
what's the name of your fingerboard park?
Happy little trees.
Andrew, I give you a 10 out of 10 on your skate park because you had $10. That's really good.
Guys, enjoy the Happy Little Trees skate vid.
Next up, we have the second park, the $500 park.
I'd like to introduce you guys to the Black Market Tent Fingerboard Park.
Buddy, want to buy a watch?
Whoa.
You ready? Oh, that's right. You ready to go inside? Whoa! Come on in. So I decided to go with a pretty tall table, but I wanted to make it extra unique. So when you come stand in here, you have a 180-degree turn rate. Instead of having to walk around, which you still can do, you come in here and boom, you could ride all day. So this is Tech Deck themed because I don't know anything else other than Tech Deck. We got all the best ramps they had at the store, several different options, rails, we got stickers, and all of your favorite skater vibes. Taco Bell, Bob Ross, Thrasher, Vans, Pizza Planet, and Chuck E. Cheese. We have our loading dock. 3 different options for you right here. But this one I got at the store. The guy even had to tell me, he's like, that's $30 by the way. Because normal Tech Deck's a couple bucks. This one is the Performance Series. Open it up. It's not your normal Tech Deck. I saved this moment for you guys. And as you probably already know about this, so you'd probably explain it better than me. Normal Tech Deck, that's a couple dollars at the store. You got this kind of, doesn't feel good grip tape. Yeah, it does feel like sandpaper, but this is foam. It's a little wider, and it's just got a completely upgraded set. It better be for $30. And then we got, if you want to build your own board, we got that right here. But just, it's vibes in here, so yeah, here you go.
All right. I gotta say, this one gets a 10 out of 10 on like vibes and decoration. You went all out on making this place look sick.
I'm a more cruise and bruise ride style kind of guy. because I can't really, I can't really do many tricks. So I like to kind of just.
Whoa!
Oh, see, I cruise and I bruise. I'm just riding around the whole park, just vibing out, you know.
That was actually done. I mean, you gotta love Tech Deck still. Anyone who fingerboards obviously started with Tech Deck, so I still got a lot of love for Tech Deck.
You just carry this around.
Stay strapped. I'm a dork.
So this one's like $130. This one's $30. So $100 difference right here. As you can tell, Isaac gets quite the love. Hey, feel free to have at it, guys.
This is pretty nice. I like the little hole.
Oh, see?
It's quite a steep like transition into blunt.
What the heck, man? Oh! Oh my!
What you may have seen Justin doing there is called random flip. Just so you guys know what's possible, in theory you are supposed to be able to land every single trick you can on a skateboard, intentionally. So instead of just bing, you can actually control it.
Variable, sorry. Not math. What the heck? It's time for the Black Market Tent skate video. Enjoy.
Last but not least, we have the big baller.
Big baller. Are you guys ready?
I don't know.
I've been waiting
Thing
my
is
whole life.
aesthetically pleasing.
What are we about to walk into?
Oh my gosh, dude. This is legit.
I feel like I'm in a dream. This is like my childhood dream. I named my park after my hometown skate park, which is called Victoria Fingerboard Park. It did sound a little bit lame now that I hear it coming out of my mouth, but
Sorry, you already named it.
anyway, check this out. This is my fingerboard. Got a little protector. Got a little pouch for extra pieces. Ready to sesh. Let me give you a little park tour. Here, this is my favorite obstacle for sure. You got this a nice stair set. You got a little quarter pipe. Got a sweet little hip here. Got another quarter on this side. This is my favorite section, but I ran out of space because this is was my original size, and I didn't realize the ramps were so ginormous. And so I added a little bonus section over here, which is also just as sick. Got a cool little bing with a little bing and a little and some more hips over here. It's all super smooth. That's my favorite part.
This is way too cool.
Even like the details. You got the brick here. These are like, I don't know what this metal is, but
It's like kind of like aluminum. So the park was around $700 and my board was $150. So I was actually a little bit under budget. Can you believe that, guys? $150 for this little guy. The deck was $30, which is actually fairly cheap for just the deck. Trucks were $50. The wheels were $45. Got some little board rails. I forgot how much those were. And then I got some extra bushings too to kind of customize it a little bit. Grip tape was $10.
I did not think this world existed.
the only world I thought existed was Tech Deck. Wait, you said pro fingerboarders. That's the thing?
Yes. So all these guys are actually sponsored by Black River, I believe. Let me see your best trick on my park, Andrew.
Oh yeah? You just named the trick, I got it.
Alright, nose grind.
Oh! Board slide.
Oh, smooth!
Don't even test me at the Victoria.
Get ready for the Victoria Park fingerboard edit.
If you guys are epic fingerboarders like us, don't forget to pre-order our brand new coffee, Keepy Uppy Coffee, available right now. Link in the description. Tastes great, it's healthy, good for you. You're gonna love it. Please check it out. Right, Isaac?
That's right.
This is Isaac before Keepy Uppy.
Oh!
And this is Isaac after a Keepy Uppy.
Oh, let's go, bro.